I would come to you now. Abubakar and Ganawa don't talk a lot on the fiscal policy, the things, the contribution, those financial indicators, and all of those markers. But let's come down to the ordinary man. The mami where they sell in the markets, the man within a family, and we necessarily not understand all of, may understand them, may not understand them, but necessarily not just care about all of their indicators. And the way to care about, now let it go na market, let able buy pepper at a cost way reasonable, let able do so and do so. Now governments, they take two approach, yeah? They want to embark on robust revenue generation and at the same time get ambitious projects them at hand. Do you think that such an approach at this particular time is the right one?
Now, there's several perspectives to that. One, government getting argument, and of course, we will feel say government arguments not plausible. We going to believe in. Government, of course, IMF recommendation. This from the 5th and 6th review, what IMF been can do in 2021 or 2022, where IMF will recommend for an expansion of the tax bracket, introduction of new taxes as well, so that government be able for mobilize much revenue, particularly not necessarily for put them into the service sectors and social sectors like education, health, infrastructure, and blah blah blah, or particularly for make room for the pay debt, for service with debt. Now we public debt portfolio is about $3.1 billion as it stands now. Debt to GDP ratio, it will rise to about 96.3% according to World Bank economic updates for October 2023. And now the Finance Act 2023, if you look at most of the taxes the way they did, most of the things the way government put inside that law, those emanated from recommendations of the IMF. Now, make IMF come and do the 6th and 7th review, or 7th or 8th reviews, we able for pass. And now make them even give it that $20 million. Now we see the budgets where the minister presents in the parliament. They are into, they call us restoration of some taxes, tax restoration, but also see introduction of new taxes as well. One of the things we don't take center stage now, this whole discussion, now the imposition, or shall I say restoration to borrow from government, restoration of the rice tax, 5%, we go for go to 10% by 2025. We also see 10% tax on cement, iron rod, and we also see 5% tax on cooking gas. Now, for we the ordinary man, for we the popoliopo, this it mean a lot to we, because government they say taxes not determine whether prices in the world markets they go, whether the rise of price get for go up. But even the statement of the where the finance minister read in the parliament, where give the economic outlook, the global economic outlook, it is here clearly they say the Russia-Ukraine war, they don't drive up energy and food prices, and the potential consequences of the Israel-Hamas fight can escalate prices further. Besides that, we are not a producing nation. We are a consuming nation. If you look we import cover, a far outweigh we export cover. That means we balance of trade get huge deficits. I can't recall the exact figures as presented in the budget. But one thing means is that when the importers they are, whether na CTC or whatever you get for countries, all of the expenditure, the cost price, everything plus that 5% tax, everything could be factored into the selling price plus the profit with them for making inside it.
Okay.
I don't do economics. I'm not an economist. But plain and simple, you do business, you get for sell for make profits. And if that is so, governments now introduce a tax on the staple food when we have not been able to produce substantially enough for even feed we self. There are several projects, the Tomabom rice project, for example, where don't take about 2 years now, where World Bank and the government launched that project. Mind you, it's a World Bank Badia funded project of about $35 million. Cultivating rice in over 35 hectares of land.
Okay.
Today we will not see the produce from that place. Yesterday I was reading in the papers, one of the papers they talk say the project manager they say in 12 months time, Tomabom rice they become available. How many promises we've had concerning the Tomabom rice? At some point the ACC been get calls for do an investigation. They opened an investigation on that particular project because there were allegations of corruption and what have you. We don't know the outcome of that
Have they
investigation.
concluded yet?
Well, the ACC is not commenting on that. And of course, me get for rights to them this week using the right to access information law for request for information regarding the outcome of that investigation day.
Okay.
Besides that, counter cooking gas. Now, if you say for they use green solutions, make we come off from charcoal and then other things and the way they affect the environment and we health, you want to make we can to then cooking gas and things then you they increase tax on cooking gas with the idea that it go boost local production. I wonder how that could be when we not even get the enabling environment for business system for thrive.
Okay.
I mean the tax on rice, the government say they ring fence for put an agricultural development fund way for go towards farmers. But if government really want to support farmers, if government wants to support local farmers, let me say this. The police, for example, the company where they supply rice to police now, VIP. What thing the police for do? Take that money, they cancel that contract because because the man in fact is not supply. So no, let me just learn. You they take that money now. There are farmers associations, credible farmers associations, up country. Gather them, work with the Ministry of Agriculture and other agencies. I mean, God forbid a tripartite approach, right? You give them that money, they una cultivate rice for supply the police.